Okay, I can't really afford that. I'll have to get freighter over from where? Which has the most food? 61 Delphinius, 100. I think I'll do Scorpius, but it's a longer route, so I'm not sure about that. Okay. Right. Let's do expeditions. Antimatter, which is a strategic resource, and you can't use it until you got a certain tech. It's hard to figure out the manpower amount here. I need 200 to do the quest. I mean, all it says is 100%. I think there's a way you can figure out from the troop number, the infantry number there, but I think it's 5 times as much as you have infantry, so it's 45 manpower maybe. In fact, if we double click on this, that's mentioning manpower and the fact that you need 100% manpower to get crew boost in space battles. Yeah, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Okay, I think that's done. I can probably move that back up here. Looks like we're starting to get some ships done. Okay. Should I? Let's get that colony going. Probably should have done this sooner. Right, luckily we get one of those soon. Great, so I'll start moving them around there. Probably better places than that. This world. Yeah, that's done. How many system developments do I need done? So you can see it by here. It says 1, 2, 3. 2 more I need. Oh, and it's 1 being done, so I need 1 more, I think. So let's buy some more Jadinics. I need 23. Price has gone up a bit probably. But we'll go for it. If we come back in here, probably could have waited a turn. Put that there. Okay. Oh, we got new tech. Shipyard. So let's actually put that in front. Let's get the XP. This, I'm not sure when I'll ever get around to building. It's not important at all. So it's kind of get in the way at the moment, if anything. Let's get my command points up next by getting this tech. Also, it increases the manpower deployment limit on Empire, which they've made changes to how ground combat works now, which makes it a lot harder. There's a siege in a module here as well, which may actually be useful, which I didn't used to use in the last early access at all. But with the manpower changes on battles, yeah, might be using it. So, right, I think that's it for turn. Next turn. I'm really considering getting some colonies out somewhere. Okay, what's going on here? Collection, population boost for Hiroshima run out. I need Jadinics. Sounds like I got attacked. I need 1 Jadinix then, I think. Yeah, and I probably do want more of those. The Hiroshimans aren't all that amazing actually, there are better bonuses, but yeah, for the time being I definitely want them. Can always stick them in the feed-in pits later on to gain bonuses from. Should I, yeah, not want them later. Right, so I think I know where this is. It's down there, so gonna have to retreat. No escape route. Can't go there. And you can't move across the warplane thing. Non-warplane. So I'm gonna have to die in a blaze of glory by the looks of it. I'm gonna go short range. Oh, actually, this is basically the rockets. So forget that. I'll go that, which I'm not even sure works. Test it. Yeah, the main thing with the battle cards, the tactics, is actually what they not actually what they do. It's actually the place, the formation that they take up. So if you have rockets, you want long range, basically. It's more important than the bonus. I haven't shown you the tactics, have I? I think so. If you come in here later on, you can unlock a couple more, and I do have some other options I could choose at the moment, but I think I'm okay with the ones I've got at the moment. Okay, you can pick free cards up in the via expeditions, and there's more in the tech tree. Right, Kairos. Right, so let's make that here and make ships here as well, I think. Okay. Yeah. So it's like a plan. Okay, I haven't seen it. Oh, well, humans are back here by the looks of it. 16 turns. If I can get the fleet down there quick enough, I can get rid of that. It's a decent idea, actually. I got 2 ships there. That's coming back up. What's right? It's good. Election again. We're gonna go for militarist, as usual. See that connection there? That is a wormhole connection, I believe. But we don't have the tech yet for that. But yet it's showing up on this. So you can actually, yeah, you probably shouldn't be able to see that at this stage. Pretty sure that's a wormhole. We'll have a look on the main map now in a second. Looks like there's a connection over there as well to all of these. That's interesting. That could be a wormhole there as well, I'm thinking. I think that's the United Empire's homeworld. Militarist 1, obviously. Now entrenched, there should be more lore options. Yeah, so I think there was a connection showing up there, wasn't there? And there's one to there, is it? Maybe. Solo quest complete, bug fixing. Thanks to your efforts, a Craver adolescent in Shaddai has spontaneously morphed into a female, setting it on a development road to becoming a bishop. Life, you suppose, finds a way. So, well, that's quite a trick. Basically, then we got reward. Dinosaurs supposed to have been able to do that, isn't it? In Jurassic Park, I think frogs can or something. Pulse sauce. So, let's use that. Give them an increment chance. Okay. Right. Let's do. Yeah, that was like a mini quest for the Cravers, not a main quest for them. It's kind of nice though. Right, let's get those out there. Let's start grouping up by fleets. So they're pretty slow actually, the Cravers, to start out. Later on I'll be adding a lot more movement points on them. There is a movement module somewhere. There's probes there, definitely pick those up. This tech's actually pretty important. There's extra approval there. You don't even have to make anything. Yeah, so I need to get this rather soon. And there's the movement module there. So I might go for that next. Okay. 5 ships. Let's bring us down towards Justium now then. So manpower's really low as well for the time being. If I still had that really amazing ship that we intercepted, this fleet would be a lot stronger, but yeah, I messed up with that. We're getting to the point now where its value goes down a lot though, to be honest, but not quite there yet. Delphinius got a Hiroshima population. It's up to 2. Right, this is fine. And Savannah on Shaddai. Okay, let's move. Oh, I don't have another spear populace here yet. Let's. Don't have anomalies here, so that's not so useful, but I think I might go for it. There are more special buildings I could be making, but you really have to figure out where you want to place them, and the wonders are too expensive to be of value really yet. Yeah, let's go for that. Could do those. I am tempted maybe on some worlds. Oh, this is very depleted. Let's move some over here as well. Okay. Let's... I think all my system developments are done now, aren't they? Outpost, outpost. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Need to get some more colonies out soon. Right, so I could do it against some more scavenger ships that even as well. Wonder was completed by an unknown empire, who we sort of actually know already based on the setup screen. Oh, that event's ended good, which was lower in approval. You can see your active events here, what's in play, so there's not much actually. Hero got level up. Might want more approval at the moment with this guy, or more production. Let's come out of there, let's find... I think I'm happy with them on Scorpius still. Right, that's happy, I only don't need much. Well, 85% is actually ecstatic, so yeah, I think I will take the approval. Yeah. Okay. Research. Extra command points. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll go for that next, and then we'll complete this to get more experience, perhaps. So, yeah, I think I'll go for the defenses here. Might need them, maybe. Maybe not. These aren't all that amazing. There's better stuff later on in the tech tree, so I'm not massively inclined to pick them up. Probably want to pick up that pretty soon though. Extra rockets. And the Cravers, actually this is a special for them, denoted by the Craver icon. So it's minus 25% dust off fleet, so that would be pretty good picking up that relatively soon. Okay, let's move on my ships. Yeah, I definitely need to get some better scavengers out. Is that the best design I can have? I don't have the better probe yet, which is there. I mind picking that up as well. I need to get trade, which I haven't picked up, and I also need to get this tech. So I think that's going to be, yeah, what I'm going after next. Let's get that slicer out. Let's bring that down there. What's my fleet size now? 9? It'll be going up to 12 if I can get that. How long for this? It's probably got freight coming here as well, so it's not necessarily how long that's going to be. Pulsos and Shaddai. I think, yeah, I'll keep that like it is. Content is okay. Kind of want to move them though. Craver on Kairos and Briar. I kind of want a system that just has Cravers on, so I can actually use the chain gun to get extra manpower. If I use that in a situation like this, it might do the miner race, which I don't want. So I don't have a good place to just stick Cravers on at the moment though, really. I guess I could do Briar, couldn't I? Let's put a chain gun there, and I'll move the Calgros back to the capital, since I think it has a fertile world. Scorpius. So I use this for a dumping ground for Cravers, I think, for the time being. I'll move that one there as well. Which is it's debatable this, because although it's lowering the depletion rate, I'm also lowering my FTSE for the time being, which I might want to get things up quickly. Right, so what next here? More. I think let's get a colony ship. In a bit. Okay, that's coming down. Delphinia, Savannah. Okay. Yeah, so basically here I'm splitting up the population, so I'm lowering the depletion rates, and these are both enslaved as well by having a Craver there. So this is arguably the optimum, what you want. One Craver and then all slaves, but if you do that, you're getting -10 approval from each slave, so it's not always viable. And also, arguably, you want your planets to be depleted by the end of the game anyway, because you get a bonus from the Craver populace for this. So you kind of want them depleted by the time you're on the verge of victory anyway. So you've got to time it right. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to achieve basically by doing this. Right, so what do I want to go for? More production in the meanwhile? Some there, that'll be good for. And we get that up, that up, that up. That'll be decent. Okay, right. How are we looking in other regards? Probably fine. When we get a decent marketplace event, I'll sell a ton of luxuries, but there's not much point yet. Money's pretty good anyway. You know what? I could even think about speeding up some of these. 550. Okay, how... that's not good. Freights... Oh, they're gone. Moved. 14 turns. I might speed up Vega. 15 turns. Yeah, we'll do that. There should be freight coming here, but I can't actually see it. Is that the nearest one? Yeah. Okay. That event ended. It's pain. Oh wow. Academy finally kicked in, so we got a new hero this turn. I'm gonna have to think about that more than likely. Craver on Briar. We lost one because I used the camp thing, but that gave me manpower, which I definitely need. Smooth ships on. Right, fleet's starting to emerge here. The looks of things. Okay, production. Right, you know what? I'm gonna take him. Well, let's have a look at these heroes, and I'll make a decision after that. I probably want a governor at this stage still. That guy would be very good. Overseer. If I'm remembering correctly, this is resource type for this guy. So I actually think I might be hiring him. With the Cravers, it really doesn't matter what political faction they're in, because you can only have one political faction in the Senate, like many of the other races, especially the democratic ones. Vodjani as a councillor. Vodjani make very good fleet commanders normally, so probably not great as councillor. This Crave is a seeker. Let's have a look. 5-2. Oh, he's very good actually. This is very close between those two, but I already have a fleet commander. I don't really need another one yet. I'm gonna go for this guy. Risto Libera. What was his main skill? I forgot. Ship. Right. Confirm. Okay. Let's assign skills, and that's the one I want to start out. Okay. Let's stick him on Shaddai. Yeah, it's got 3 resources. Okay, yeah, it's definitely the best place for him. Long term. Even short term, because it's got good population. Okay. Right, production then. Let's keep on getting slices out. You know what? It's I'll get a colony ship out here. We'll try and sneak it over to there. Hopefully there's no pirates or anything. Should I? Let's get... Is there a chance of nicking a wonder? Not really. Let's get that up then. Oh, there's that. That would be good. Let's get that in first because it's got a ton of resources here. And chain gun and briar. Let's... Can't do any of those. Let's get that in. Okay. Right. End of turn. I wish the game would let you know when a freighter arrives as well. It's really annoying it doesn't do that. I'll probably leave a link in the description of this video as well to an idea I did on the forums for a spaceport management screen, which would basically tell you where freighters are, when they're arriving, and so on. It's an area of the game which is really poor at the moment. It's so easy to lose track of freighters, and it's very time consuming to do as well. So actually moving freight from a freighter management screen would be much more efficient than going around every system as well. So if you think that's a good idea, yeah, if you go on the forums with the link I use and upvote that, then there's a good chance it might end up in the game. Hopefully. So let's end the turn. One thing which is supposed to be added to the game, actually, which is an idea someone did, is graphical representation. Right, I'll come back to that shortly.
The Vodiani and our church acknowledge you.
Met the Vodiani. Yeah, a graphical representation of when a planet's depleted. Currently, the icon for the planet doesn't change. It would be nice if this really was a husk after depletion, all depleted worlds. So, I met the Vodiani then. Right, where are they to? Up here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we've got both the very aggressive neighbours right near to us by the looks of it. What ship is that? That's a leecher. So what leechers do, they gain essence, which is unique to the Vodiani, and with that essence they can make arc ships, which are actually the way that they colonize. So I don't want him leeching off my world, honestly. I wonder if that does connect somewhere else then. It's kind of unusual that they would get to it if it doesn't connect via warp lane, but I can't see a warp lane coming off it. Okay. Oh, Hiroshima on the Briar system. It's kind of where I'm moving. Well, there's a lot of sterile worlds here. It'd be good eventually, but it's not quite yet. I might keep it there. Red Sand. Looks like someone might be wanting it or selling it. You can see here as well who's selling what or buying what. Right, Pilgrims actually went up to Cordial. Let's check that out. So now I'm getting those resources basically for reaching the threshold of 25 relations, so it's a nice bonus. Even the Cravers can get those under certain circumstances. So what else is to do this turn? Let's move my ships on, is it? I got a colony ship here, which I'm having, well, if Vodiani's over here, might not be such a good idea bringing this over here. I think there was a yellow event pirates there as well, which probably are still there, but well, let's find out, shall we? Okay, we got a bit of a fleet grouping up here. Let's take those out. Oh, there's another colony ship there. Actually, I might need it there. So, I think I'll bring that down now. How many turns? 12. Okay. Yeah, I got a chance of wiping that out. I could bring that down to Spicer. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, oops. Didn't mean to do that. They're actually taking that route, so it might not be a good idea. This could be United Empire ships there. Let's make hopefully get one in. Yeah, excellent. What tech did I get this turn? Oh, so we got the extra approval on plans, that's great. We got the movement in, and defense is coming in soon. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to upgrade my Marauder ship. Let's stick one of those on here, I think. Okay, so they're using a lot of Hyperion. I'll apply design. Can I make one of those in a turn? Maybe, if it's a carryover. No. Okay, that's a pain. Can I upgrade one? 195. So yeah, if I sell a tiny bit of resources, I should be able to. Let's sell some Eden Incense. Oh wow, very good price for this. Okay, let's upgrade that. I don't think I need to upgrade the slices. So that gives extra movement point to the whole fleet. Very useful. So I'll move that down next turn. I'll keep that on the list still. Craver on Scorpius, Calgaros on Kairos. Approval's really good here now somehow. Don't ask me how. Might want to colonize that. Then, how much? With minus approval by 35. Okay. Not great at all. So I only want to do that if I'm certain my approval isn't going to go down, and I'm not really certain. What's transformational leadership? Oh, we're actually getting approval from war. I'd forgotten that completely. So yeah, Jingoist Joy Bill plus 15 per war. So you really want to be in a lot of wars actually with the Cravers to get the approval, unless you're going down a religious route. That's new as well. I'd completely forgotten about that. So I could sacrifice dust for science, and that's not a bad idea at all. If I take off super tax, well, my approval goes up and my dust goes down. Let's bring that in there. Probably could have done that 4 turns ago. Probably should have done. So yeah, mistake on my part. We can't remember everything. So what's the move? Oh, that actually has a movement point now. You know what? I think I will I'll put a slicer there because I can get that done in turn. That will complete the fleet. 9 command point. Oh, it's actually 7. I was counting that as 1. Yeah, but we'll do that anyway. Won't move it down. I'll wait. And then we'll move it down the next turn. Losing 1 movement point is not going to make a difference. Scorpius and Kairos. Right, so let's move that over there, I think. Keep depletion. That's what, turn 100ish. That's fine. I might move my excess Cravers to this world actually, since it's depleted. That'd be an idea. Okay. Speaking of 30, yeah, let's move that to capital now. So Scorpius. And Phineas, that's fine. Kairos. We'll move 1 to capital here as well. Okay. I've got 2 Calgaros there as well. Let's move also that one to Scorpius because I think there's a fertile planet there. Okay. Yeah, right, so I think that's it for the turn. Next turn. Is that even growing still? If it is, barely. Yeah, so I need to get some combat ships up there. Leeches don't have any defense. I think I'm going for the probe tech soon, aren't I? Oh, Academy power increased. Lost start and a deed, so I got to level 9 hero. Yeah, so once I get probes, I'll get some scouts, better scouts out, send it up there, attack that. I think that's what I'll do. What's this? Another slicer. Get that out. might as well complete that now at this stage. Thinking. Guess. Can come down here. Once I've dealt with that, I think we'll take a trip to the Infinite Factory and then maybe start picking up some of these minor races by conquering them.
They gave us one purpose: to destroy planets.